What's up, guys? Ever the Ghost Guy here. We are back in Warframe because the new update has dropped and we have a lot of cool stuff to take a look at. I'm going to be doing separate videos for several different things, such as in this video we're going to be taking a look at Dante, the new Warframe, check out some fashion frame and some of the cosmetics that come with the bundle, and maybe point out a few other things that come with the update that maybe aren't worth their own video. But then there is the Gyre Kuvail skin, Kuvail, I forget the matriarch skin. There is also the Sevagoth Tenogen skin as well, which is really cool. We'll take a look at that in another video. The Styanax Deluxe I have already posted. Hopefully you guys have checked that out. If not, you can do so up in the corner. That one looks really, really cool. Banshee, Loki, and Necros are getting Void Shells, and I'm a little bit behind on doing some Void Shell videos, kind of quick look for you guys, but I'm excited about that, especially for Necros and Loki. But I guess with that also said, I want to do a video which I haven't really done in the past because our invisible frames, such as Loki, Ivara, and Ash, typically don't get a whole lot of love in terms of fashion frames and Tenogens and whatnot, because when you go invisible, you don't get to see your fashion frame. Now that's changing here in the future, or it's already been implemented or something. I tried playing as Ash and I was still super invisible, so I don't know if there's a setting I gotta toggle or something, or that's coming in the future. But the idea is I wanted to kind of highlight a few Tenogen skins and even the deluxe skins for Ash, Ivara, and Loki. Now, of course, some Warframes can do the finishers with the arcane trickery and turn invisible and all that stuff, but we're not really going to focus on that. But hopefully they don't just focus on invisibility for our abilities, but they also consider our invisibility for anybody that uses things like arcane trickery. Even Octavia does have her ability that gets her invisible if she, does her thing, does her little dance. Anywho, let's jump on in. We're going to hit the featured tab, click on the new, and we are going to mostly focus on this collection here. But like I said, we have the Styanax to Deluxe in a video. I'm going to have these three in their own video as well. There is a Sonaros bundle, which if you want the ephemera, a little bit of a glyph, and the sarcophagus decoration, which you can see here to put in your orbiter, you can get that. There is this weird observant vitrium cosmetic that you can put in your orbiter or your dormizone or something. That's not in any bundles. Some people don't even know this exists because they haven't checked on this tab, but that is new. It's really creepy, but it's there. We have the Ruvox, which comes with the Dante collection, but it's one of the weapons. We have the Syandana, which comes with the Styanax collection, the individual Void Shells if you just decide to purchase them that way. We got some glyphs, the extra helmet, the paradigm. All of these three are in their designated bundles. The Orinist armor, which comes with the, the Dante bundle. And yeah, we're going to take a look at the Redliner emote, which is pretty cool. This is not with any bundles, but if you're a big fan of the emotes and all that cool, kind of goofy stuff, this is a good one if you want to pick that up for 25 platinum. But here you can see Dante doing the little emote. But anyways, we're going to jump on in. We have the collection here. This is going to, if you purchase this for the 750 platinum and you intend to buy all of this in the bundle, you're going to save yourself a little over 100 platinum by doing so. However, if you want to kind of piece out certain things, I completely understand. If you want to farm Dante, you're going to save yourself a lot of platinum. I suggest it if you are the type that is, more into the farming and wants to jump into the story and it doesn't really want to buy it right off the bat. But the armor pieces you can pick up, which I think are nice. The Syandana, I think, looks really nice. We'll take a look at. The Ruvox weapons. I farm most of my weapons, but I purchased this bundle for you guys. So if you would like to drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what's going on, you know, what you think. That'll help the video get out there and help me recoup some of the, you know, these videos aren't the easiest. 750 platinum for the video. I appreciate you guys very much so regardless, but it would help for sure. And this paradigm, super cool. You can put this in your orbiter or your Domazone as well. I think it looks awesome. It has to do with one of Dante's abilities and how they fly around and attack enemies. Super cool. But yeah, we're gonna jump on in. We're gonna take a look at Dante himself. I suppose. Yeah, I already have everything equipped, so we'll just jump on in. We'll take a look at Dante with all of the cosmetics that come with the bundle, and then we'll jump over to Dante without any of that, and we'll get into some fashion frame kind of stuff, some randomizations. But here we have Dante currently equipped with the Ruvox, which I actually don't really care much for the aesthetic. I hate to say it. The coin thing, whatnot, it probably becomes cooler when it does the Void Incarnate deal. But to be honest, I don't know. They kind of look kind of bulky, kind of silly. I do really like the spiky deals, so maybe this will end up being the way it looks. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't really fit, in my opinion, the theme for Dante, so I won't be utilizing that at all. I think what I'll do, just to kind of maintain an aesthetic here, is where is the book? I always forget the name of the book. I'll know it when I see it, but the problem is I gotta see it. Where are you? Okay, well, we're just gonna do maybe this guy. I think he looks really cool with the pole arm, to be honest, but at the same time, yeah. Anyways, let's jump on in. His appearance, little pole arm deal back there. This is his agile animation, which he does this floaty, kind of ethereal kind of deal. I like it quite a bit. Looks pretty cool. We can see the chest piece, the Orinist drapey bits, which you can see here and here. I like those quite a bit. I can see myself using those on several different Warframes. The arm pieces, which are this little piece here and the drapey bit that comes off the side, once again, I think looks great on a lot of other frames, and we'll definitely be using that in other areas. And this Syandana, which also I think looks really, really good. It does kind of have like a, I don't know, an elasticy kind of feel to it, a little bit rubbery. The idea is it's supposed to kind of be like floaty-ish. I don't know if I would prefer that to be a solid loop that doesn't really wiggle. I don't know. I think it kind of looks neat. It's a little goofy, but it's all right. It's all right. So there we have Dante doing his thing. And then if you want to see the alternate helmet, you can see it here. Originally, when I saw it on the dev stream, I wasn't a big fan. It just kind of seemed goofy with how it was very, I don't know, triangular. But it actually doesn't look that bad. It kind of does look like a wizard's hat or something. It just doesn't really have like a brim, if that makes sense. Anyways, it's kind of, I don't know. It's starting to, I don't know, it's doing it for me. It's starting to. It did. At first it was kind of not. Anyways, for now we'll stick with Owlboy. Taking a look at this kind of owl, wise kind of look, scholarly kind of look, I think. And we will jump on over, hit the B slot. This is his other animation, which I also think looks kind of cool. Doing kind of a thinking pose, but also still floating just a little bit off the ground. I think looks pretty neat. So there you have Dante, as Dante is. And I suppose what we will do lastly is get into some randomizations, maybe this video will kind of inspire you a little bit. Let me know if you're gonna farm Dante or you're gonna pick him up for platinum, and maybe you got some themes and whatnot. I'm gonna try to be more active with Discord and all that stuff. I want to get back to focusing more on some of the community side of things. So I do have a little fashion frame section. If you want to jump in and show me your Dante fashion frame, or to be honest, anything, you guys inspire me from time to time with your fashion frames and all sorts of stuff. I'm really big on to checking in the communities and seeing what people are working on, what kind of aesthetics are going on, and I'm inspired by a lot of the community. So I'd love to see people's Dante. I really like the wizardly ethereal kind of look. This even kind of looks pretty neat. I like the reddish kind of robes. Pretty neat. This kind of little pinkish hue to this metal. I would probably do something a little bit more like silver, but I feel like it's doing something for me. Could probably work with it, but we'll keep on going, randomize and see what we have. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've really been starting to fall in love with some of like the emeralds kind of colors. Getting them in the right places with some of the metallics are really cool. This one's not too bad. We'll keep on going. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to fashion frame Dante. This looks pretty neat as well. I think I could work with this, but I'm not really sure what I want to do with Dante in terms of fashion frame, so I could definitely use some inspiration. I'm probably going to be looking in and around the community for something to kind of strike my fancy, but it's cool. Definitely the aesthetic, the idea behind it is pretty neat. I don't know how I'm going to even set up his weaponry, his loadouts. I've heard Dante is really good, but I have yet to dabble, so I'm excited about doing that. But anyways, I think I could work with this too. It's very dark, but it gives me almost ooh, that green in there is pretty nice. It gives me almost like lich kind of designs. The light blues are not terrible, but I like this disgusting green. I don't know. I think I could play around with this as well. I might not go with the green in the long run, but it's cool. It's cool. Definitely could see myself doing a little bit more of an edgy theme with this, but I tend to go with a lot of Orkin themes, Prime kind of themes, or even like whites and blues. Ooh, that's really good. How did I randomize something that on the nose? That's really good. I like the transition between the white and blues on that on the wrist and the wraps. It's pretty neat. He's kind of goofy fingers. It must be his page flipping fingers, or maybe he does other weird things with those fingers. They are on his left hand. I'm not gonna assume. Let's just keep going. I think though. Let's see what happens if we copy the mains. Yeah. We did the attachments. Let's also copy the mains on the Cyandana. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that quite a bit. I think we'll just pick up another slot. 10 more platinum down the drain. Happy to do it. But anyways, let's keep on going. We'll do a few more. Oh, that's nice too. It's a little bit like that red one that I mentioned earlier, but it did kind of get the metallics right. The blue isn't terrible, but it may there may be something that better fits the aesthetic. I'm gonna keep that one too. Flush, 10 more platinum. Doing it for you guys, a little bit for me, but doing it for you guys as well. That's not too bad. A little bit dark. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, let me just see. Yeah, let's just take a quick peek back. Okay, not terrible. It goes into the metallic colors, which I don't hate, but it might be a little too much. And then it kind of, yeah, there we go. Okay, I could kind of see it. I could kind of see it. I'm trying to like convince myself I really like this helmet. This isn't bad, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe in time it'll you know, speak to me a little bit more. But a nice sandy kind of design, almost as though Dante might hang out with the Naros. He did get a rework. Very, very cool. But yeah, we'll keep on going. I might end up doing, that's not bad, a sandy kind of tomb guardian type Dante. That'd be cool. But anyways, we'll flip through a few more times. Of course, as always, feel free to pause the video if you see something you really like and you want to try to copy it down the best you can. You know, it's I'm just hoping this helps you guys inspiration wise. As you can see, it helps me. I've already got a few that I'm really excited about working with, but hopefully it helps you guys out as well. But anyways, I think I'm going to randomize a few more times. I do want to say thank you very much for jumping on in and checking out these videos. I'm going to TennoCon this year again. Very excited about it. I'm curious to see if I'm going to see any of you guys there. I go every year. I make sure my schedule is cleared. I can go. I took some vacation from work, and I am gonna make sure I attend. Now, I haven't been on the ball when it comes to making Warframe content, content in general for the most part, but I'm going to try to get back into the groove of things and upload a bit more regularly, and the support would be greatly appreciated. Maybe get back into the partnership in the next year or so with Warframe or Digital Extremes, and play around with some of the new content, and you know, be able to bring you some of this stuff, you know, on a regular basis. But anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I might play around with this one, giving me a little bit of that sandy desert guardian kind of looks. And I appreciate you guys very, very much. Feel free to, you know, interact with the video, and hopefully I will see you guys again in the next one. Blow.